memento, I will be able to see what I'm doing in the mirror. And we'll try driving around in this thing. Now that that ordeal is over, let's go riding in the rain. Hi, welcome to the Tesla. And this is our very first test ride. And we're just going to drive around in the neighborhood since the tag has expired. And they haven't seen fit to send all the correct information to the county or to the state so I can get a new tag. Been trying for over a week. Anyway. But just driving around and seeing what this camera setup looks like. I'm using the DJI Pocket 2. I'm using the wireless microphone that comes with it. And may have it too close, but maybe not. I've got it set up in the back seat on a tripod. I cannot find any of my GoPro equipment. I've got some really nice suction mounts for it, and I can't find it. And come to a full and legal stop there. And I'm driving. It's not self-driving right now. And the camera's set up back there. Oh, what I was going to say, I'm using the HDR, high dynamic range setting on the video. Not so much for that, well, partly for that, because I'm hoping it'll balance the inside and outside, but also to take advantage of that particular focal length. It's equivalent to a 37 millimeter. And you can zoom the thing when it's in the regular mode, video mode, but it's a little finicky and tricky. And so, I don't know. I just thought I'd try that as a first starting point. I want to see how it sounds, what the noise level is like, what the video looks like, if it's stable, whatever. Let's see. Let's do the wipers one time. There we go. I don't know if I need to turn them on or not. I guess I could turn them on low on one, and then they'll bing and bang a little bit. This is just riding around in Opelika here on a rainy Sunday afternoon. Kind of middle, what is it? Pretty late in the afternoon. Is that 5:20? Is that right? Good grief, 5:24. I thought that was going to say 3:24. But it's been Mother's Day all day today. Dan came over and cooked Jennifer a really, really good, well, both of us really, but you know, a good lunch. And enjoyed that very much. Here we are. Stop. Just go right on ahead. Now, tell you what we'll do. We'll go up here a couple, 3 blocks, and then we'll tell it to go home. And let's see what kind of a route it takes us. What kind of a route it takes us. Too many stop signs on this street, I'm telling you. And for those of you who need to know this sort of thing, this is a brand new Tesla Model Y, the 2026 Launch Edition. This is a totally revamped model for this year. The Model Y is the best-selling of the Teslas, and as a matter of fact, for some years now, 2 or 3, 4, I don't know, it's been the best-selling car in the world. The Tesla Model Y, that specific model, outsells all other specific models of cars. And so, yeah, and by far Tesla is the leader in electric car sales and in the world, and that, well, no, not so. The Chinese, there we go, stop. The Chinese, I think, maybe have an edge overall because they have a lot of electric car companies. In China, nobody buys anything except electric cars in China. So, China. But in North America, or the United States anyway, the Teslas pretty much outsell everything else combined, almost, not quite, but I think they probably make up 45% of the market. I'm going to go down here to, I tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down here to the park and see what happens. Oh, there's a beautiful dog out for a walk with his human. Hey, beautiful dog. This is 10th Street. We're riding around in the older historic part of Opelika. And whatnot. It's I'm gonna go back in here and just see what it does when I tell it. Now, here's the fun thing about Teslas. Nobody else can do this, but Teslas can drive anywhere. Now, there are a lot of electric cars that can drive out on the interstates, but Tesla's the only one to do it. So I'm going to tell it. I'm going to just tell it. Navigate home. Push the little button. Said, hey, what was that big black thing in the road? Well, that was a patch in the road. And you'll notice that the Tesla will come to a full, complete 0 mile per hour stop at every stop sign. Unlike probably you, I know it's unlike me. You've already seen me driving. And I stop most of the time, most of the way. Now watch it, it's gonna have to edge up a little bit to see what's coming. Whoa, oh, there's a car coming, bud. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna go. Oh, boogity, boogity, boogity. Yeah. I did not, okay, be aware, I did not touch the brakes. I did not touch the steering wheel. I didn't touch anything. I kind of puckered up my butt a little bit, but no, I didn't touch anything. It looked down there and it saw that car coming and it said, oh, I can't make that. But that's one of those places in Opelika where you really can't see good because of foliage. We've got a lot of foliage here in this town. People on Facebook post photographs of various corners. The latest one is around some steak house. Is it Outback? Yeah, it's Outback. And there's a big shrub or tree or something out there. And they're complaining about it and saying, we can't see. Now, sometimes you have to take over, and it's because the car just doesn't know all the subtleties. But, oh, look at that. I was going to take over and slow down, but I didn't have to. How about that? I've been down this street several times, so maybe it's learned that. I do not know. I don't know if this thing learns local stuff from experience or it just gets better at recognizing potential hazards. Maybe the light's better. I'm going to turn that wiper off. I don't think I need it. and it's probably bothering you watching the video. Now let's see what it can do down here. This is a pretty crazy little Y. And here comes somebody from the left, and don't you dare move. Okay, now you can go. And did you notice how it started moving before? Oh look, there's a Tesla. Did you notice how it started moving before the car had completely passed? It was anticipating it. It does that. It's a very good driver. It is a very good driver. It's safe. It doesn't have an ego, and therefore it's very passive aggressive. I don't know what the word would be. It's very polite, but at the same time, you saw back at that very first place where we had to wait for one car, and then it said, "Oh hell, I'll beat this second car," and so it took on off, and so it did, and so it's bold when it needs to be, but I was at a four-way stop one day, and there were a lot of cars here, and it was absolutely, positively, unequivocally our turn to go. But a pickup truck on the right decided it was his turn to go, and we started, and he started. The Tesla stopped, said, "Go ahead." Well, it doesn't know how to cuss. That's the one problem with it. I need to teach it how to cuss. It just said, "Go ahead, sir." But that's not what I said. And so anyway, here we are back home. Now, one thing it does not do, it does not negotiate driveways, and so I'm taking over here at this point, and I'm going to negotiate my driveway, and then go inside and take a look at this very first video. And yeah, she should have been about 1 foot more over, and then I could have got in. It's a little tight here, folks. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I think we're going to get in here. And the nice thing about this front-looking camera is I can look for these little white spots on the floor, and when I get there, I stop. And at that point, I know it's in a good spot. All right, let me take my microphone off here. Thank you for attending this. I'm going to get out and get the get the camera. And turn it off. Thanks for being with us. Bye.